All right, guys. Lighthouse versus Tugboat. This one's a fun one. Lighthouse versus Tugboat. The fucking man versus I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Subchapter. Trusted resource versus constant workhorse. The needy guy never gets the girl or the listing. Proactive versus reactive. Anyone can handle a catastrophe. It's the day-to-day shit that wears you out. Subchapter. Visibility over ability. I see you everywhere. I see you everywhere. Man, your trucks are everywhere. A breath of fresh air versus wear and tear. Tugboat ain't easy, but someone's got to do it. It's just not me. All right, guys, so Lighthouse versus Tugboat. Lighthouse versus Tugboat is all about your mindset, how you view your business, how you view your business and how you want to do your business. So the fucking man versus I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, just shows the mindset and where that person is at. And there aren't many people that are lighthouses and tugboats that are lighthouses for this reason alone. Trusted resource versus constant workhorse. The needy guy never gets the girl or the listing. Want versus need. I want to help you. I'm here for you. You can see me when you need me. Need. I need to go get you. I need to help you get out of what you're in. I need to help you. That's not how we do it. Statuesque versus hot mess. That's one of my favorite ones. You see us. We're very regal. There's no missing us. Versus hot mess. Somebody all over the place, chasing the day, trying to fill up the boat, fix the engines, replace the parts. So, which brings us to proactive versus reactive. Anyone can handle a catastrophe, but it's the day-to-day shit that wears you out. As a lighthouse, we stay in one place. Versus chase. We're not on the go. We're able to stay in our foundation and have people come to us as a trusted resource and proactively be seen as our brand and who we are. King Kong versus ping pong. Do you want to be on top of the Empire State Building? Or do you want to be ping ponging all over the ocean, all over the place, trying to make your next dollar, Visibility versus ability over ability every day. I see you everywhere. When I had my trucks, I still do, but when I had my 2 cars and my landscaping trailer with the back door as a billboard for my real estate company, people would say, I see your trucks. Like I had 30 of them. I had 1 car, 1 truck, and my truck with the trailer. But then you add in the billboards, you add being at I was at the bar a lot, posting that I was there, side of the road, pulled over with my logos all over the car. Anytime I make a phone call, I make sure I park on a busy street or in a busy area where people see me. So I'm seen. Notice how visibility has 4 eyeballs on top of the eyes, and ability has 2. Clearly, the point is, which I'd like to have in the book, visibility is much more important and at least doubly viewed by the public. So I see your trucks everywhere. Many times over these years, there have been realtors who came in the game, got in the business, who I was like, damn, that's a really good realtor, man. They know their shit. They got their paperwork squared away. Their listing presentation's beautiful. Man, they got everything, in order. And I did more business than them, and they didn't last because They had an amazing ability, but no one knew about it. No one knew that they were good. So therefore, it didn't matter, you know? They actually did a study where they mailed a neighborhood like for 6 months or a year that somebody was the best realtor in town. And then they went and asked them. And it wasn't even a real realtor. But because they got mailed that card, they were like, oh, that guy's the best realtor. So a breath of fresh air versus wear and tear, right? Tugboat ain't easy, but someone's got to do it, just not me. So, it's all about light up, being lit up versus burning out, Expiring, meaning you die, versus retire, which is a choice. They take the Lighthouse out of commission or they stop using it, whereas the tugboat literally dies. You got to replace the engine. It's beat up too bad. It's put out the pasture, which is all about leading or bleeding. You can lead as a lighthouse or you can bleed as a tugboat. The tugboat has to say every day, I'm a tugboat, I'm a tugboat, I'm a tugboat. Broke down, call 1-800-TUGBOAT. It's like the same as the realtors that are out there all day long trying to sell all New Jersey, saying, I'm a realtor, I'm a realtor, I'm a realtor. Buying or selling, call Mr. Steve sells New Jersey. I'm a realtor, I'm a realtor. You're thinking about buying or selling. You're thinking about buying or selling. You're thinking about buying, I'm selling. I'm a realtor. That's great, but it's exhausting. Whereas when you have Lighthouse DNA, when people say, I'm lost, where's the lighthouse? Right here. Even the tugboat relies on the White House, the lighthouse in bad times. In the spirit of Deion Sanders, in Lighthouse DNA spirit, a lighthouse never questions whether or not it's a lighthouse. It knows exactly who it is and what it is. And that's who we're looking for to join Mr. Zip Code as single zip code members, city leaders, all county leaders, state level, all state. We want people that have Lighthouse DNA, that want to be the trusted resource, that are proactive in their branding, that know visibility kicks the crap out of ability every day of the week, twice on Sundays during open houses. And they want to be a breath of fresh air over the wear and tear. Perfect story to relate this is when I was like 20 years old, probably 2 weeks away from being 21, me and my girlfriend Peg went down to AC. And I liked roulette. It was a cool game. Everyone loved each other. You could sit at a table, play for hours. Well, I was having one hell of a night. And I kept winning on my chosen numbers, but the dealer kept paying me out in $1 chips. So after this happened for a while, I literally had the whole corner of my spot at the table filled with $1 chips stacked 10 or 20 high, depending on where it was in the stack. Now I had like $5,000 worth of chips, but it looked like I had $5 million worth of chips, So finally, the pit boss came over because people were starting to gather around like, oh, this guy's amazing. He must be killing it. He's killing it. He's killing it. He's taking the whole casino. Now, I'm 2 weeks away from being 21. They didn't ask. Luckily, I looked a little bit older. Me and my girlfriend at the time are a little bit freaking out. I'm looking at her. She's looking at me. The pit boss comes over. He talks to the guy. Finally, as I'm keep winning, they start swapping out my chips. They start swapping out 300. You get 3 chips instead of 36 or whatever it was. But everyone thought I was killing it. Meanwhile, the guy at the table with 2 chips or 10 or 20 $250 chips was ahead of me, really, and better at this game than me. But the visibility factor looked like I was taking the whole casino down. Same thing with listings, right? You could have 25 listings at $200,000 listing, and you'll do $5 million a year. But the perception is you're everywhere. You're selling this. Your signs are everywhere. Oh my God, man, you're posting all these listings. Meanwhile, you could have one listing or 3 listings for 1.5 or 7 listings for 700, 800, 1 point this, and make more money than the 25 listings. You know, work less hard, potentially. But these 25 listings are going to propel your career next year to have, 30 listings, and it's going to snowball. Whereas this person who, the ability to sell high-end homes, the ability to get higher-end listings is not as cool or as visible as the ability to get 25 $200,000 listings or $300,000 listings. So that's the whole point of Lighthouse DNA. You want to be a trusted resource. You want to be proactive. You want to recognize the value of visibility, and you want to be a breath of fresh air, not the wear and tear.